Alright there, ladies and gentlemen, John Suitepee here, bring you part 4 of Zhang Jiao's campaign. Let's get straight into it. And today, we're apparently going to be launching a surprise attack on Liu Biao. But yet Liu Biao's apparently not on the map. At least, he's not the side anyway. So, for those with good memories, this was the same map that we fought on with Hung Gai, on the Wu forces, where Wu had to fight against Liu Biao's forces. This time, however, the roles are reversed, and we're in the castle while the Han forces are below. Let's find out why we're here, huh?
Having shaken the relentless pursuit of the Imperial Army, Zhang Jiao and his followers successfully escaped into the Jing province. There, Zhang Jiao received the aid of the Jing governor, Liu Biao, and was allowed sanctuary in the small castle of Jiangxia.
Oh, okay, so Liu Biao is involved in this somehow, huh?
Zhang Jiao and his followers were finally given a chance to rest after a long, arduous journey. However, the peace they enjoyed did not last long, as they were suddenly ambushed by anti-Yellow Turban forces, led by Sun Jian. It seems the peace will elude Zhang Jiao in Jing as well.
Oh dear.
Zhang Jiao's movements had been completely compromised by the enemy. Liu Biao's aid had been a ruse all along. By the time Zhang Jiao realizes it, Sun Jian's enormous fleet has covered the Changjiang River.
Damn you, Liu Biao! So, Liu Biao once again with his whole deception thing, huh? Fair enough. So, I guess Liu Biao is on this map, huh? Well, I guess he had to be, otherwise it wouldn't make a lot of sense. So, there we are, we're in the castle, which means we're going to have to dash to the action. And there's Zhang Liang covering the east exit, and Zhang Bao covering the south exit. And, oh god, it appears we have more peasants stranded in a very bad position, I think. I've got a bad feeling about this. And for the Han, there is Sun Jian on the ships, with his supposed Handang. There's Liu Biao himself, the traitor. We'll have our revenge. And there's Sun Ce, Hong Gai, and Da Qiao. Alright, so let's check out the conditions. Alright, to win the battle, we must defeat both Sun Jian and Liu Biao. And we will lose if we die, or if the civilians are eliminated. So it's the same, kind of the same conditions as last time, really. And according to Harrison Smith, who commented quite at length in the last video, apparently this thing with the peasants is kind of a theme of Zhang Jiao, so we'll have to get used to protecting some peasants of some kind throughout the rest of his missions. Interesting. So, weapon-wise, we've still got the large staff. Item-wise, we're going to make a few changes. Because, on the first part of the series, Master X commented that the bodyguard manual apparently only affects the aggression of the bodyguards. And doesn't affect anything else, apparently. Now, I haven't actually checked this out, but if that's the case, then bodyguard manual isn't kind of useful right now because our bodyguards are still defensive. So, with that in mind, we have an option to put something else in. And what we're going to put in is bow defense. Because, as Harrison Smith also commented on, there are plenty of archers on the map. Which I'm not really surprised considering that this map had plenty of archers anyway in the opening bit. So, we're going to go bow defense, defense, attack, sticking with the elixir, which was apparently Shani Malik's idea originally, not Trent Fifth's. Doesn't matter who suggested it. Either way, thank you very much. Elixirs proved very useful, and HP max. And bodyguard wise, I'm sticking with defense for now because they're still privates and they are still only 2 of them. I can assure you, Mateo Ulakovic, I'm from Seneca, Mateo Ulakovic, who mentioned he didn't like seeing the bodyguards on defense, that as soon as they get 4 or a bit more AI, I'm going to put them off defense and get them on attack. But for now, I need to keep them alive to get points. But trust me, you will see some aggressive bodyguards soon enough. So, 30-minute time limit, let's go. it's nighttime.
It is said that if a banner breaks in a strong wind, the enemy is planning an ambush.
Oh. That would have been nice to know in the actual mission.
Fear not. After we land, head for the fortress.
Okay. Similar cutscene to the actual mission.
Will not lay a finger on my children. We shall bring the fury of the heavens down upon Sun Jian and Liu Biao.
Alright, so we get an explanation for why that cutscene with the wind banner was in Hung Gai's mission, which I think I explained afterwards, or somebody explained afterwards. But basically, if a banner breaks during a strong wind, then apparently there's an ambush. That would have been...
You fell for
What? Really? He threw the same ambush again? Are you serious?
There's a rock slide in return. Take this!
What?
Take this!
What the fuck is going on? Seriously? Oh my god. Fight fire with fire, I guess. Okay. Wow, that was just silly. And the sad thing is, because Liu Biao and Zhang Jiao look similar, you can't tell who's who. That was crazy. I wasn't expecting that. Welcome to the goofiness of Xtreme Legends. Again. Oh, God. It's taken us 4 parts, but finally some goofiness involving Zhang Jiao. Oh, dearie me. Alright, so, we need to get these peasants off this beach, and we need to protect them. So we're going to go down this way and do just that. Hopefully my forces with the rocks will survive long enough. Not that it matters, all the peasants are located on this side anyway, with, quite a sneaky group of peasants on the left, actually. They'll probably never get touched unless they decide to retreat. Which apparently they will, according to Harrison Smith, who mentioned that the peasants will try and retreat into the castle at some points. Yeah, they're trying to flee inside the fortress, so that's good. They're fleeing to a smart location. Excellent. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. But it seems like the Wu forces, or the Han forces, but it's just Wu to be honest. Okay, and Liu Biao's the one for the right. I guess that justifies this being not just Wu. Huh? And as you can see, the archers are pounding away. Over here, in fact. Time to burn, you scum. And time to instantly block. Oh god, some more archers. Over here. Oh, there you are. The missing archer. Alright, turbans, let us go forth and destroy the Wu/Han forces. Ah, good, the second set of 3. So there's only 2 left. Ah, your morale's dropping. You're failing to kill these people. Gee. All these dead peasants. But the Han just don't care. No wonder the turbans have a point. Hey, we're the Han forces. Yeah, we're gonna kill peasants. We're good, honest. We're proper good, us, the Han forces. We butcher yellow turban peasants. Agree with our policies or die. That's the way it works. Alright, I'm going to start closing these gates off, I think. So I'm going to go a little bit aggressive, because that morale is slightly in their favour, and we need to change that. So let's go beat up Sun Jian.
This is war. Mercy is for the weak.
Yeah, okay. Queen Liang's... Uh-oh! Ambush party? Oh boy.
War on innocent people?
I have to get... I did have a point there.
Do not let them escape.
Alright, we need to get back there. That's not good. We're gonna have to... We might as well beat up Sun Jian while we're here, but it seems like clearly I'm just gonna try and make it a little more complicated for the rest of my peasants. Oh god, I'm getting rammed by his melee attack. And a lot of archers, I might add. Yes, peasants, stay alive with my morale. Haha, you missed. Oh my god, so many archers. Ooh. That's going to make fighting Sun Jian very difficult. Best eliminate a few of them now, so we get half a chance. Alright. Whoa! Tone down the aggression, hombre. They hit me. Man, my defense is still so low. It's so lame. I'm gonna use the full one. Ooh, bodyguard item drop. Oh, of course. He shows up right on cue. Ah, I'll take that full recovery, thanks. Don't mind if I do. Get out of here, you stupid guys. The bodyguards are doing quite well again. They're not taking that much damage. I guess the high defense is really helping. I will get you in between arrows. I've had plenty of practice attacking people during ranged attacks. As my Dark Souls training will show you. The bell gargoyles. I guess. Oh, you interrupted. Silly private, you saved Sun Jian's life. For a few extra seconds. Oh god, where's this damage coming from? Suddenly big hits. Yeesh. And I see the cause of the arch. Get him! Yes! Get down! Good. Now let's move back quickly.
Until we meet again.
Get out of here, Sun Jian. Scoot. Alright. Now that we've defeated him, we need to get back to the ambush party. So, let's see. Anyone important? Oh, it's just a generic officer, man. But, nevertheless, that might be enough to kill a peasant or two. We don't want him getting ground, so we're going to head back real quick. I'm aware this is a 30-minute mission, so... Okay, good. The civilians have fled. That's 3 out of 4. And I guess the last group is getting intercepted by Kuei Liang. Once they're all inside the fortress, it should be hard for them to get interrupted, really. We just got to secure it. Unfortunately, we didn't get the gate, but not really important. I think Kuei Liang was one of Liu Biao's subordinates, if I remember correctly. I think he might have even been his sub-officer in the Dynasty Warriors 3 original mission. I could be wrong. I know he was definitely a Liu Biao, one of Liu Biao's henchmen. It was like Zhang Jiao's doing okay with him. But I, your leader, will finish him off. Like so. Yes, see ya. So that's the ambush defeated. Now we can go back and... Now we have an option. 23 minutes. I know what we will do. I have an idea. I think. First I'm going to check what this box has. We need some help. Come on, Zhang Jiao. Break the box already. Ah, got a weapon. Alright. Hopefully that weapon will be good. We would like to get my 3rd tier weapon at this point. Would be excellent. And I wouldn't like to miss any more weapon drops. Because apparently I missed a weapon drop. Actually, not apparently. I did miss a weapon drop last time. In the right at the end of the mission as well. It was I think I was too busy focused on killing Zhang Jiao. I don't want defense, really. I want health, but whatever. Right. That means it's archers, I think. Ah, the last group finally fled. Good. Alright, they've all been evacuated, so now we'll be a little more safe, I hope.
My children are in. Now we counterattack.
Okay. Counter-attacking it is then. Oh my goodness. It's that same pack of crossbow archers again. I have to deal with them, I think, if we're going to stay on this beach. But first, the gate captains. Once we choke off the gate captains, the Han forces will fail. So will you, interrupting my barbecue. Honestly, just disgrace. I think the shield is helping the bodyguards not get as much aggro as well, I think. Anyway, there we go. Let's see if we can get some health around here off one of these dudes. Trying my best to turn around and pick off that weak HP guy. Again, more double defense. God damn it. I have to be a little more cautious here because there's a bunch of archers waiting to kick my butt. Let's see if there's any... Let's see if there's any health pots around and I can break or something. Usually there's some kind of box or crate to smash near any gate captain. Maybe not. Besides, we are on a timer. So, yeah. 30-minute missions are usually a bit more about time pressure than anything else, to be honest. Oh boy. Alright, archers. Ah, God, stop that. Ridiculous. Come here. Just immediately block. Here comes a whole pack of them. Oh. I'd rather go more in the flame. Oh, the lack of range. So lame. So disappointing. You didn't get me, pal. And now you're dead. You get for being annoying. Oh, they are actually attacking the bodyguards. All they can do is defend, though. Because I want them alive. One day you will rise up and take the land. Oh, God. Another pack of them. Well, while we're here, we might as well also kill Sun Jian, since we have to defeat both him and Liu Biao. Kind of irritating. I think the archers will have to be dealt with first, which is a little more annoying, although so will guys who can break my defense. Don't think so. We'll try and turn and... Wow, that was a big miss right there. Well, this is going to be a bit of a slog right here. Double attack would be nice. There you go. Oh my God, there's two whole... There's another pack of them over there. Good thing I packed bow defense. Right. Don't even think about it, Hondang. My flame apparently shooting straight through him. No! Stop it! Stupid archers. God damn it. Leave me alone. Ah, I thought it was health. Oh yeah, if you're knowing those annoying clicking sounds during the video, it's basically because KM Player has an advert thing that sort of refreshes itself, and I haven't quite figured out how to remove that yet. KM Player being the software that allows me to...
My son, this is how a general fights.
By sitting on a boat and letting archers do all the work, isn't that right? Apparently, you haven't done any fighting at all. You just sat at the back. A woofy. That little archer? Yep, another pack of them. Oh my God. It was up to Wu, I think it had nothing but archers. It was up to them. Ah, damn it. Sometimes I just take the hit because it just takes them so long to block. It's faster just to get in there quickly. Right. Hey, you leave my body... Wow, he did a stun attack there. They didn't actually kill him. Kind of surprised there. Plus Dao Qiao's back up. Right. Now we shall knock him off his horse. Oh, he has a lot of bodyguards.
Be careful.
Yeah, I'll be careful. You're in the fort. I'll take the risks. You just stay there and don't die on me. I'll do all the risky stuff, okay? Aw, man. Burn, 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 etc, etc, etc. Alright, second gate down. Not really bothered about the bonus at this point. I mean, I would like to get +2, but as we already know, Zhang Jiao cannot combo for shit at the moment. I'll have to experiment briefly when he gets his 5th attack, but I'm not expecting much, to be honest. Oh my God, there's still more archers. You don't give up, do you? Jeez. There. Run out of archers for once, would you? Oh, that was a close one. Another one. They just come out the woodwork, these guys. They're taking some flack off me, actually. No, we're not joining our allies. I am the commanding officer. I will do what I want. What I want is to beat Sun Jian up for making me fight as bazillion and one archers today. So, according to, also an interesting point, according to Shani Malek, apparently when Zhang Jiao has his 4th weapon, which you'll get on hard mode, apparently has the same attack as Liu Biao, apparently. Oh, whoa, okay. Tone it down, mister. Here, have some heat. Ah, no! No, don't you dare, Muzu! Get off! No! No, you don't! Back off! Fucking combo man. Oh my god! I am so close to the end now. I must find some health quickly. Alright, sorry about that. Man, I gotta find some health quick. Oh no, 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 no. Do not have archers now. I need some health quick. Oh, this is bad. This is very bad. Ugh. Damn it, Zhang Jiao. Why can't you have some decent attacks once in a while? I should be okay now. I need some... I don't want a weapon. I want health. Man. Zhang Jiao just sucks sometimes at just weighing on this aggression. Oh yeah, Muzu full. Woo, that'll be useful. Health? Oh, item. Yes, I need an item right now. Ah, these pots usually contain health, these stone ones. Ah, thank goodness for that. God, how annoying. As you can see there, Zhang Jiao's weakness is, well... He's not really... He doesn't have much reach, and honestly, his majority of his attack damage comes from his fire, really. Maybe his 5th attack will give him something he needs. I'm gonna use an arrow. I'll use an arrow for a while. I'm gonna start using... I don't think so. Let me just stun you for a sec. Oh, really? How about... No! Alright. Get the fuck off me! Fucking AI, man. Shut off. Finally. On his own. Deadlock! Yeah! Let's say you like being knocked up into the air. Take that. And I'll steal your horse as well.
There is no choice. I must retreat.
And I'm borrowing your horse. There we go. Sun Jian is out of the picture. And it seems like my guys on the Eastern Front have held out.
I can fight.
Okay. No one was doubting you couldn't. I need more defense, that's the problem. I've got my bodyguards up to the gills. Hell, my bodyguards are probably better defense than I am. They just lack the health and aggression. Although obviously that's part of the plan. Oh god, here comes the screamy one. Ah, more defense needed. Obviously in a normal run of things, you'd kind of grind out a small mission so you'd have more health, but nah, I'm doing this for fun and let's play. I don't think it'd be as fun anyway if I just grinded out my stats to max each time. That's the kind of thing you want to do for, like, getting your 4th weapon anyway. And she let her guard down, and she dies. Or not.
Sorry I lost.
Who are you apologizing to? I think Sunsei retreated some time ago, so you don't have to apologize to him. Sorry, I lost. Or is she apologizing to the camera guy? Or something? Was it like a post-match interview? Oh, well, we lost, and it's really embarrassing. It's like Andre Villas-Boas after getting thrashed by City the other day. Weird. Ah. Getting interrupted. I get interrupted every time. When I try to hit with so many people around. It must have... Anyway, bodyguard... Anyway, Bright Captain is out. I feel like they improved the AI a little bit, even on normal difficulty for this game. I could be wrong, but it feels like they've slightly tweaked the AI a little bit. Probably to make it a bit smarter. Then again, they would have had to, considering they introduced a new difficulty mode. Ah, well. Get rid of them. Bodyguards. Actually, we had taken down to half health with the Sun Jian fight, but they survived. All because of my defensive nature. And eventually, when they become aggressive, well, then we'll really see them in action. And another interesting thing is, Master X also mentioned, I don't know if referred this comment in relation to the bodyguard manual, or whether it was related to their second tier of weapon. Oh shoot, I forgot to equip them with the second tier weapon. Oh yeah, they got a dragon spear from last time, but apparently...
I am here for your head.
Oh no, please don't drop any more rocks on me. Kind of funny that we're seeing Liu Biao and Sun Jian fight each other, I must add, considering what happened in the Dynasty Warriors 3 campaign where he killed Sun Jian. But anyway, apparently when bodyguards have the second tier weapon, they gain new attacks as well. Like they gain the 5th normal and charge attacks apparently, but I don't know if that's relation to the 5th weapon or the bodyguard manual being equipped. May seek a bit of clarification on that, possibly from X the Master X, when he sees this. But that sounds pretty good, and I'll have to make sure to equip them with the Dragon Spear in future, since Spear is one of the best melee weapons you can equip a bodyguard, since it gives them a lot of range. Liu Biao is just a generic high health. Pretty much. Nothing special here, just has a ton of health. So this will be just a case of do the usual combos. Maybe my bodyguards will distract his. Just have to do these quick little combos, really. Can't really do much else. Haha, he got distracted. Good job, Private. You kept him busy. Ah, I prefer it to break the guard rather than actually hit them. I wonder if I should start doing some parrying timing, like these deadlocks or something. Start doing some Dark Souls-esque practice. Ooh. Oh, yes. Oh, the fire did not finish him off. That did. Yes, it will. Goodbye. And victory for the Yellow Turbans again. Well, a close call that time. I nearly died. That was scary. This was surprisingly difficult. I wasn't expecting this mission to be all that hard, but damn. Good thing I had that Archer warning by Harrison Smith. So, we took out Sun Ce and somewhat comfortably, and then Kuei Liang fell with his ambush party. All the peasants retreated, so we went on the counter-attack. First gate captain fell. Then we attacked Sun Jian, but had to retreat to find some health. Which, after taking out the gate captain, went out and found some health, luckily. And then Sun Jian fell. Then Hungai fell on the right-hand side. Oh, Hungai was taken out off-screen. Oh, I didn't get a chance to kill him. I didn't even notice his death, actually. Oh, that's a shame. Would have been nice to fight Hungai, but alas, he was overpowered by, who took him? Oh, whatever. I think it was Zhang Liang. Zhang Bao took him out. So that was that. 19 minutes. Just shy of getting that 10-minute timer. So, weapon-wise, bow defense +9 on the staff, which we'll probably never see again. Useless item, inferior item. Ooh. Another bodyguard weapon. Reach or HP? I'll go for the HP, I think. And I'll make sure to equip them with it next time as well. Alright, so 6 worthy opponents. Could have been 7 if Hungai had survived long enough. And 900 bonus for the bodyguard survival. Let's see how that transfers to the characters. Ooh, bodyguard's got a point. More defense for them. That's good. Zhang Jiao is now an elite general. That's good. Oh, that's it for the bodyguard progression. I guess they get like, what, half the points you do or something? It seems. Still, they've leveled up another bit and now they have defense, which is good. So it looks like they're about just past the halfway mark on defense. So hopefully another couple of growths, they'll max out their defense and then they're all set for the rest of the game, really. And for the other characters to come. So, points-wise, we didn't beat our AI ourselves, coming in 5th. Ooh, 4 kills off matching our AI KO ranking. And just barely qualified on the clear time. Alright, so that was a pretty fun mission, I thought. Definitely sort of made the whole mission pretty different from its original self. So it's nice to know that Xtreme Legends is mixing up the missions occasionally. And so next time. Oh great, from boats to boats. Well, won't this be exciting? I wonder who the enemy is. More Han forces? Wow, that positioning is so weird though. We're like right next to him. Well now, this is going to be interesting for next time. The positioning of the officers is very different. I wonder what's going to happen on this Chibi mission. So, that was surprise attack on Liu Biao, which wasn't all that surprising at all. Except the fact he betrayed us. What did you think? Did you like that mission? Did you think it was better than the Dynasty Warriors 3 equivalent? Or did you think it wasn't as good? And what do you think will happen next time at the Battle of Chibi? Will it be radically different? Or will it just be the same as always? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I really liked having all those comments in the last video to process and mention. I hope that Suitepee inspires much discussion and debate in the future. And I'll catch you all next time for part 5 of Zhang Jiao's campaign. Farewell, Dynasty Warrior fans. Farewell.